Merhaba arkadaşlar. Şu an Saints Row Got Out of Hell oynuyoruz. Oyunun amacı yani tam olarak bilmiyorum. Ama böyle hikayeyle gidiyoruz işte. Rahatınıza bakın. Şu an cehennemdeyiz. Oyunda cehennemdeyiz. Böyle bir şey. İşte cehennem taksisinin içine gidiyoruz. Ama lanet olsun. Allah düştük. Kim saldırıyor lan? Kim saldırıyorsa? Saldırıyor. Yani biraz bir garip. Hiç anlamadım. Nereden gideceğiz ya? Ulan buradan neyse buradan en başa gidelim yine. Biraz kafam karıştı çünkü oradan düştük. Niye düştükse. Eğer baştan yaparsa baştan görürsünüz çünkü. İşte buradan başlıyor. İngilizce bu kısım. İşte cehenneme gidiyoruz. Oh. İşte buradan araba çalacağız. Hangi araba olursa olsun çalacağız. Gördüğünüz gibi bu
Ultor's behind this, I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just
Arabayı
gave me a
kullanabilir miyiz
second?
acaba? Buradan birisini vursa. Selam kanka. Buradan araba bir şeyler çalabilsek iyi olur. Aha bunu çalalım. Şimdi Emre'yle adam öldürüyor lan bizi. Adam hiç durmadı. Manyak mısın lan sen? Ulan hayvan. Manyak. Gel buraya. Adam bizi öldürmekle niyetlendi.
Relax. I'm a professional. Now how are we gonna find the Ultor building?
Biggest building down here, giant
Neyse
Ultor
işte bir
sign on
tane
it.
araba
I
çaldım.
don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
Şimdi buradan böyle gidiyoruz. Haritaya gidiyoruz. Dur söylediği zaman açalım da götürsün biz bir yere. İşte buradan böyle gidelim. Abi bir şey mi? Ne oldu? Ulan arabamın önüne geçmeyin. Gidelim. Hop buradan dağa düşmüş. Burayı nasıl dağlı yapmaya başladılar? Nasıl aslında burası cehennem. Bir şey olmaz. Bu oyun biraz GTA'ya benziyor ama güzel bir oyun. Yani arkadaşım bana bunu oyna demişti.
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
Bunlar. Manyaklar. Arabanızı patlatırım. Ve dediğimi yapın.
So this is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
It kind of reminds me of Steelport.
Neyse buradan gösteriyor. Ulan çekil. Benim arabamı görmüyor musun? Biraz yani dövdük arabayı. Ulan. Sana lan. Arkadaşımı niye cehenneme
So
götürdün?
what's the plan?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dean doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Ne oluyor oğlum? Ne patladı? Şimdi buradan nasıl çıkıyoruz? Ulan zombi. İşte yanmaktan kilo olmuş işte, siz de böyle kötü olmayın. Open door diyeceğiz. Yangını biraz seviyorsun herhalde.
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Ofisine gidecekmişiz.
Not
Ulan
even death could stop the
pentagramını beğendim.
enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane
Cehennemde
was
branch
eager to
yapmış
fill
böyle.
Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld.
Ulan
But real
politiksel şey
estate
yapıyor adamlar.
mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Politik diyor adam. Cehennemde politik olur mu?
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happen to be the first thing we see in
Bana
hell?
yalan söylüyorsun.
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
Bir şey
The
gösterebilir miyim
pieces
dostum
all
diyor.
came together. The president chaos and destruction than any other in human history.
Arkadaşımı ver.
It was only natural that
Biraz
Satan would
Amerikan
want them
dublajı
to marry
yapalım.
his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the
Suratına
first
mermi
place.
sıkacağım.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up and...
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the
Cehennemde
bride.
partiye giriyoruz.
You hit those,
Cehennemde düğün
you'll
olur
get
mu?
your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of
her
hell
şeyi
to
yok
5
edeceğiz.
archdukes, and Dane
Bu adam da
knew
ondan
how to
para
fund
alacak.
all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift. An artifact
Ulan hediye veriyor
he
bize.
had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
Ulan. Ne oldu? Uçabiliyor mu şimdi? Ulan uçabiliyorsam uçabileyim. Lütfen uçabiliyorum de.
Alright, you got me on the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap. Just collect some soul clusters and power up the halo. You'll be flying around in no time. Great. Now you should have just enough clusters to power up your halo.
Kane'e gideceğim. Flight diyeceğiz. Flight dedik. Buradan da bunu ala. Ulan ne oluyor bana?
All right, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go.
Ulan geberdim, yanıyorum. Ulan çok. Ulan duvara
Hey,
çarptı.
didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry, if something looks too high, just keep on jumping off the wall. Remember to charge your jumps if you want to get up the cliff faster. Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next...
Ha tamam anladım.
Try again. Here's a tip. You don't need to get a running start to fly. Just jump, then hold your wings out to glide. Let the wings do the work.
Ulan anladım.
You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow. I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed. All right, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island.
Arkadaşlar bu çok zormuş ya. Neyse. Aa.
The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the island up there. All right, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid, stamina-less rock. Last island is right under those lava falls. Notice how your stamina drains the longer you glide.
Gotta pick it up.
Let's get you back to the Ultor building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything.
Adam
You
öldürmek.
can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high
Şimdi
enough,
adam
you'll be having
öldürmek-
drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
Arkadaşlar şimdi herkese öldürerek bir şeyler patlatarak böyle şey yaparak şeytanın sinirini bozuyoruz ve o bize karşı daha sinirli oluyor. Hızımızı yükselttik. Arkadaşlar başka bir şeyler de yapabiliriz herhalde. XP lazım lan bize. Neyse şimdi adam sinirederek daha iyi oluyor. Şimdi uçalım bir yere. Ya şeytani işler yapalım.
Guess all hell's got to offer.
Çıldıralım.
I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find.
Neyse arkadaşlar. Şimdi uçalım. Bunlardan birkaç tanesini toplayalım. Öyle bir şeyler yapacağız. Hepsini bulacağız.
Note to self. Find a way to control lightning.
Kendime not dedi adam. Not to self dedi. Şimdi buradan buraya gidelim arkadaşlar. Super speed dedi. Biraz daha uçmak istiyorum. Bir tane daha lazım arkadaşlar. Sonra burada bitirmek istiyorum. Arkadaşlar şimdi bunu yapalım. Arkadaşlar gelecek videomuzda görüşelim. Ben Johnny. Şeytanın suratına mermi sıkmak istiyorum. Bir de vurmak istiyorum. Karar veremedim daha. Ve dostlarım, gelecek bölümümüzde görüşürüz.